She's old. This is my first DS. The hinge is a bit floppy nowadays. Today I want to talk about some of my handhelds. I have a lot of handhelds. Like, how many handhelds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I want more. All but one is Nintendo. One time for Christmas, I got a Nintendo DS Lite, and this is my first DS. I still have it. It has seen, it's seen better days. I mean, you can't really tell, but oh, there you go. Look at all the scratches. Oh, it's seen better days. But I freaking love this thing. It still works, by the way. Speakers are kind of gone. I may have spilled stuff in the speakers, but she still runs, still holds a charge. Maybe not as good as it used to, but it still holds a charge. I freaking love this thing. I want to get another one in red. I absolutely love it. Like, just the red color being my favorite color. Oh, it's so nice in the DS Lite. D-pad doesn't really work very well anymore. And honestly, it's not even working anymore at all. So, D-pad completely gone on this thing. Buttons, face buttons still work fine, but D-pad completely gone. Like, it's bad. There's a giant crack as well. The big old crack there. It's seen better days. I still like it. It's got some dings in the corners. That side's really bad. But it was my first DS. My second DS to actually replace this one because it was getting so bad to a point where I couldn't even play it. Like, it was bad. So I got a Nintendo 2DS, the new Nintendo 2DS XL. I got the purple one because that was the cheapest one. But I just wanted something I could play regular DS games on, and I also wanted to play some 3DS games on. So, I mean, why not get that? I never had a DSi or anything, and honestly, I wouldn't really want a DSi because you can't play Game Boy games on that like you can on a DS Lite. DS Lite and regular DS are the only ones. It's great. It runs everything I like. I mean, pretty much all I play on it is Pokemon at this point, so it doesn't get used that much. Only when I really want to play Pokemon. I still like it though. It's nice to have. When I do want to play a DS game, I can, and I don't have to use the mostly broken DS that I still have. I can play all my Pokemon games on it. I don't really have a lot of physical games. Like, I mean, most of them are Pokemon. There's some Mario Kart, some Zelda, but it's mostly Pokemon. Pretty much only use this to play like Pokemon Platinum, Mystery Dungeon, White 2, and Soul Silver. Yeah, that's pretty much all I use it for. Recently, I got a modded DS Lite in pink that has tons of ROMs on it. Speakers actually work on this one, which is nice, but like, it says SpongeBob, but it actually just loads into game cart. I mean, I could take it out, but it won't really show much. But this thing's got like GBA, Game Boy, NES, DS. Lately I've been playing Animal Crossing Wild World on it because I've never played Animal Crossing before, and I thought, oh, that's a great way to start playing it. But yeah, I pretty much just use this to play DS games now, unless, I mean, I still use my 2DS, but pretty much if it's a game I don't have, I play it on the modded DS Lite. And like, the game cartridges literally just has an SD card in it. It says it's a 3DS game, but it's just got a SD card in it. But I could put this in any console. I think I can put it into my 3DS if I wanted to. But I can still play Game Boy games on this too. My actual Game Boy games, which the only one I really played was Pokemon Fire Red. I want to get Pokemon Emerald, but I don't have it. But I want to get it one day. Next up go back to my... I'm so sad I ruined this. This used to be my sister's Game Boy Pocket in red. And then it became mine. This thing's seen better days. It still works. Not very well. When I was a kid, I scratched up the screen a ton. You can kind of see it. Because I was a stupid kid and decided, oh, this is a great idea. The batteries are dead in it currently, but which I probably should take out. But I used to play this a ton on like road trips and stuff. I used to play a lot of Super Mario Land on it, the first one, and then I played Pokemon Gold, but I didn't have the battery and it was dead, so I couldn't save my game. But I pretty much just played. Oh, I played Dr. Mario as well. Dr. Mario, Super Mario Land, and Pokemon Gold is pretty much all I played on it. There was a few other ones. Who Framed Roger Rabbit I played a little bit. I wish I wouldn't have scuffed it up like I did when I was a kid. I regret that so much. But whatever, I was a kid. I didn't care. I mean, I cared after I did it because I couldn't see it half the time. I used to have like one of those clip-on lights because that didn't have a backlight. So when I was in the car, I'd have like one of the clip-on lights I'd turn on so I could see it when it was dark. I loved it. All right, now we're gonna go more modern. Some of my more modern handhelds. This is my launch Switch. Well, not launch Switch, the first Switch. This was like a year or so before they came out with the Redbox Switch, which had the better battery life. And they kind of figure out the stick drift. My Joy-Cons still don't have stick drift. I never understood all that. I have one controller with stick drift and it's a DualSense. But that's it. Like, I don't play Switch a lot, honestly. The only time I really play this is if I want to play, say, Bayonetta or Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. That's pretty much all I play on it. I mean, it's got like all my NES, all the retro stuff on it too. Got Bayonetta 3, Smash Bros, Legends Arceus. I always say Arceus, but it's Arceus. The 3D All-Stars, which I play a little bit. Mario Kart. Tetris, I play a lot. Pearl, I don't play much on this. But yeah, I played Bayonetta 2 all the way through on this. Love that game. Favorite Bayonetta game by far. Haven't still finished Bayonetta 3 though. But yeah, I don't play Switch much. But why would I play Switch much when I have a PS5 and there's not really many Nintendo games that come out that I'm interested in? I don't like the modern Pokemon games. Really play any of the modern Mario games. I mean, if they release like Super Mario Galaxy 2 onto the Switch, maybe I'll get back into it, but I don't see that happening. But it would be cool if they did. Now, I do have a Switch Lite as well, but I got this specifically because this was the Olga and Palkia edition for the remake of Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I wish they would have made a platinum version of it, but they didn't, and I hate it. But oh, it's so beautiful. I freaking love this thing, dude. I want the DS one so bad. I love this thing to death. I played Brilliant Diamond all the way through on this. That's pretty much the only thing this is for, because I wanted the handheld experience of it. I love the Switch Lite. It's so comfortable in the hands. I brought this on a recent trip, played it the whole time. Literally played one game on it. Battery life is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Yeah, I have a copy of Platinum. I don't have Diamond and Pearl, but I do want to get them. So yeah, those are my Nintendo stuff. I have one more, and I'm going to talk about the ones that I want to get still. And this is kind of leaning towards, or going towards what you'll kind of see what I want once I show this. My last handheld I have is the PlayStation Portal. I do use it when I go places where I'm like, oh, I'll be here for a few days, I'll take it with me. Works in most games pretty well, especially after they update it a bunch. Except for a few. Sports games, like try and play FIFA on this, I cannot do it. I cannot deal with the lag. Like, it is so much worse in FIFA for some reason. But like, I can play Stellar Blade on here comfortably. Grand Theft Auto's good on it. A bunch of other ones that are good on it. I haven't played a lot of new games lately. I have never tried Cyberpunk on it, because I did that all on main TV. So, is it good? I don't know. But I love this thing. It's so comfortable, dude. Like, it just feels like a giant DualSense. I want to get the earbuds for it too, because it's kind of stupid that it's proprietary, but whatever. Talking about this kind of leads me to what I want to get. So, ever since I was a kid, I used to go to a babysitter's after like school and during the summer, and I'm not gonna name the kid, but he used to have a PSP, a PlayStation Portable, and I have always wanted one, and I still want to get one to this day. I'm not sure which one to get, because there's a 1000, 2000, and 3000, I think. 3 different models. I'm not sure which one to get, but I do want to get one and mod it. I think you can mod them. Either way, I want one. And then also want a PS Vita. I've always wanted a Vita because it has so much compatibility with the PS3 being my favorite console, and with PS4. I mean, the store on it's probably going to get shut down soon, and games are super expensive, but you can mod them. Same as PS3, you can mod. So I really want to get one. They're not too bad for expensive. I want to get like a nice shape one. Always wanted one. There's so many good games for the Vita and for the PSP. Obviously, with PlayStation Plus having a lot of PSP games now, it's not as bad. There's not as much of a need to have a PSP, I should say, but I still want one, because playing a PSP game on the PS5 just, something about it doesn't feel right. The controls are usually kind of weird. I've played through some, and I am playing through some, like Daxter I was playing, but I'm like, this is kind of boring. So I stopped, and maybe I'll go back and finish it, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want. I really want a PSP, really want a Vita, or maybe I'll just get PlayStation TV, but I probably will actually get a Vita. I mean, I'm obviously a big PlayStation fanboy, as you can see the background. I don't have a PS1. I want to get one though, so I can have all 5. I think that'd be cool to do. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back soon with another video. Peace.